Today's sponsor is the new game from Thinking Rabbit for your Nintendo Entertainment System, 8 Eyes. This game is amazing. It's got dual attack mode. As Orin the Falconer, you must save the world from the evil of the 8 Eyes. These jewels of power are held by the King's Dukes, who plan to rule the world for their own profit. The game is destined to be a hit and talked about and remembered for years to come. It's a 2D action scroller, which means you can go left, right, and up. The graphics are simply amazing and will never get any better than this. We've reached the pinnacle of game system play, and the height of that play is 8 Eyes. Get it now at your local KB Toys or Toys R Us store, two places that will never go out of business. And now back to the video. Welcome back to the Long Box. Today we pulled out Silver Surfer number 34, published in February of 1990 by Marvel Comics, written by Jim Starlin, penciled by Ron Lim. The cover boasts that this is the first issue of a new era of greatness, so I guess we're lucky we didn't pull issues 1 through 33 because they sucked ass. Cover shows a giant purple man who we all know very well as Thanos, fists clenched, while Silver Surfer flies in front of him. Spoiler alert, this exact scene does not occur in the issue as Thanos is not a giant compared to Silver Surfer, though to say that at no point does Thanos appear next to Surfer would be incorrect. Call him Thanos, call him Death, but just don't call him late to dinner, right? Yeah. This interesting issue is the precursor of the well-known Infinity Gauntlet storyline. Alright, let's dig in. We open with Silver Surfer riding through the cosmos, feeling rather melancholy after all the craziness in his life of late. So many problems, so many battles. It's been so trying. He just wants to get away, get drunk, bang a few Celestials, you know how it is. Like the old song says, even cosmic heroes need a little time for rest, and even demigods must dream. He comes upon a lifeless world with no name, picked seemingly at random. He is enjoying the tranquil nothingness of the world to escape from the troubles and doubts that plague him. So he lays back and tries to get some rest. His exhaustion is so total that it doesn't occur to him that it's been years since he last slept. I didn't know Silver Surfer had a baby. So he conks out, only to wake up and find that someone has built Castle Grayskull in front of him.
What do we have here?
It's Castle Grayskull. And it's mine.
He wonders what the fuck as he enters to find a terrifying giant chamber with tortured souls on the walls and a large pile of bones in the center. He finds the place disturbingly familiar, a reaction that's as basic as life and death. Two figures appear, speaking to each other without noticing him, carrying a locked purple box. Ratman says that the mistress wants it immediately, and Zombie Guy doesn't want to guess what she's up to. She's been in such a mood ever since that encounter with the in-betweener. Which one? Probably Jay. He's a twat. They don't seem to see Surfer, and he notices how unnatural and unreal everything is, and realizes it's all just a dream. He looks out to see himself sleeping in the distance. Enjoying the fact that he's dreaming again after so long, he realizes this is something he probably needs. His subconscious needing to work out everything that's happened to him of late. How can an explorer of the heavens do anything but jump at the chance to plumb his own long uncharted depths? Exactly. Except you don't want to plumb your uncharted depths just anywhere, like at a Shoney's. They frown upon that and they make you leave. He follows the two into another chamber where they put down the box and prepare to open it at her direction. He turns to find Skeletor! I mean Death! And he should have known, Death is a woman. The zombie says to open the chest and stand back. What's inside is mean and hungry, and a wispy, tendril-like spirit who looks suspiciously like Thanos appears out of the box, saying, "Free at last." Not knowing who or what it is, Surfer says it's a malignant spirit, and he senses the depths of depravity from it. He wonders what he ate that gave him a dream as messed up as this. The spirit asks Death how this humble soul can serve. Command and he shall obey. Zombie Rob says that in life the spirit honored Death as no one ever did, and she is in need of his services once again. Recent events have convinced her that a severe imbalance exists within the universe, and she fears that if this condition continues unchecked, existence as it is now known may be in peril. Apparently she wants him to run Biden's presidential campaign. Or maybe something else? He has some unique talents to remedy the situation, apparently.
But what I do have are a very particular set of skills.
He's all about it, saying, let's do this, fill the heavens with blood, planets shall crumble, galaxies will shatter. He thinks maybe he's got some anger issues, but Ratman says, hold up, he's made these promises before and didn't follow through, but The Walking Dead says that was before he stepped into this side of the veil. He's a new level of asshole now. Master Splinter wonders how he can be triumphant over all the people who oppose him still, but according to Dead Man Walking, it's all good because Mistress Death has seen the future, and the only thing he has to worry about it is Silver Surfer. And suddenly they can all see him and are pointing at him menacingly. The spirit says he's nothing but a gleaming gnat and shoots beams from his eyes at Surfer, knocking him into the next chamber. He's hurting now and realizing that this may not be a dream. Something is terribly wrong, and he stumbles to the entrance to get some air and think things out, and finds hundreds of thousands of alien beings all around. Where did they come from? What are they doing, and what are they looking at in the distance? He calls his board and flies above and sees that everyone is looking at a strange volcano in the distance. Surfer feels it looks man-made and strange and notices someone standing on the edge. A woman holding an infant and ready to throw it into the volcano. He screams and rushes forward to rescue the child, but it's too hot and he barely makes it in time. Whooshing out, he and the baby fly off, away from the hellish place and the maniacs. He holds the baby, and as he watches, it starts to snarl and change in front of him. Monstrous tendrils attacking him. Toddlers, am I right? It grows larger and attacks him more, his energy blasts having no effect, smothering, suffocating. The teen years are tough. He finally is able to blast free and fall to the ground, and as he gets up, he sees nobody is there. Everything is gone. He wonders if they were ever really there anyway. Was it all a dream? And if so, what does it mean? He thinks about what he's been through, escaping Earth, and the fact that deep down he is a human who may be suffering from some PTSD, and his subconscious was trying to help him sort it out. He's unsure of that answer. So what was this dream all about, really? Perhaps it was a premonition, says a voice from behind him. He turns to find Thanos sitting upon his throne in front of him. He says, "You're the spirit of my dream. Who are you?" "My name," he says, "is Thanos." Then he drops the mic, real dramatic like. So that was Silver Surfer 34. Resurrection of Thanos, or just a dream from too many space tacos? Perhaps you'd find out in number 35, but that, as they say, is another issue. Thanks for stopping by the Long Box. Make sure to like and subscribe. Please check out our other videos. Please like and share. Tell your friends, tell your grandmother. She'd really dig my stuff. Join us again next week to see what's in the Long Box.